Hello, I'd like to go into part two of the video about in regards to internet privacy. And I want to emphasize more my point. And my point is the man who explained in my video. I want to go more in depth into who he was. Well, Kevin Mitnick, at the age of 13, started hacking. And he broke into some of the biggest corporations in the world. He broke into Motorola. He penetrated the Pentagon systems, NASA, a whole bunch of systems that were not supposed to be penetrable. And he did this for a while until he faced punishment and was put in prison, in which they kind of made a deal with him and gave him a job with the FBI because there was an interesting story about him that a judge under his legal jurisdiction believed that Kevin Mitnick was so threatening that he can whistle codes into a telephone, hack it, codes into a telephone, and cause a nuclear war. Because the judge said he had enough evidence based on what he accomplished in his career as a hacker to suggest that he was capable of doing this. And I will give you an example of a big fish who was caught in a covert mission. I I'm sure you remember the 2016 election between Trump and Hillary Clinton. And if you don't remember, near the end of the election, there was an incident in regards to Hillary Clinton where a very, very rich white journalist got a bunch of very, very highly intelligent Russian hackers. They were a lot of them because they on the internet they say that these people are internet trolls, and I have to tell you that if you're calling these kind of people internet trolls, you have no idea what you're meddling with. And these people who call them that often don't have the credentials to know what they're talking about because in order to accomplish what these people accomplished, they had some computer science education, university level, because you have to really know what you're doing to accomplish what they did. A lot of these Russians were nerdy, probably nerdy computer science kids, mathematician background. They weren't internet trolls because an internet troll is some loser who just sits in their basement on 4chan. And it's obviously a different beast than an actual code breaker or hacker because in order to do this, you need actual knowledge of IP technology, TCP, a whole bunch of things that's really, really in depth computer science, and on top of that, mathematics, which you have to go to school for. So, what happened with Hillary Clinton was they did a covert attack in which they, for months and months, got these guys to gather thousands and thousands of emails that Hillary believed were deleted. And what this journalist did was he in the midst of that, wrote a book. And when Hillary found out that all this information was stolen, it was too late. The book had already been published. He already gave all the information to his lawyers, in which Hillary Clinton rebuted back, I will sue you. And do you know what his response was? Hillary threatened to sue this man for slander. And do you know what his response was? He laughed in her face, said, Hillary, I would love for you to come after me. The information I have on you, bro, you will go back to wherever you came from with your tail between your legs. You will look like a criminal. You will look like a sexual deviant. And the emails were amazing how sick this woman is, and it was in books. He had lawyers. He said, bro, my lawyers are ready. We want you to come after me because you will never win in a case for slander because we have so much information on you. And she was a big fish. And what happened? She lost the election. So when Trump was saying the election was rigged, it was rigged, but it was rigged in his favor, I guess you can say, because because of that hack, she lost the election. Trump won by a landslide. My point is, these people who are saying that privacy matters, someone as big as a big fish like Hillary Clinton was held powerless because in this world, and that's what this man's book is about, it's called The Art of Invisibility. And Kevin Mitnick explained in his book that there is no such thing as privacy and get over it. That's exactly how he said it. No word less than that. And this is what these people are often, these people who are calling these people internet have no idea what they're meddling with, don't have the credentials to understand what they're meddling with, and are in no place to give to give advice on computer hackers and what it means, because they have no credentials and it's not their place. If you have a degree in English or you're a part-time English teacher, you shouldn't be giving advice on internet privacy when you don't know shit about computers. And this is what people don't understand. In this world, everything that you do, there is no such thing as privacy. You're being watched. And that book, 1984, as creepy as it was, it's true. Big Brother is watching you.